Welcome to the Rink Report presented by Telhio Credit Union. I'm Dylan Tyre here with you ahead of tonight's game between the Blue Jackets and the Toronto Maple Leafs, presented by Nationwide, recognizing agency of the game, Masters Insurance Group. The Blue Jackets are coming into this one off of one of the most special nights in franchise history. They retired Rick Nash's number 61 ahead of the game against the Boston Bruins on Saturday. Between reunions, excellent speeches, and number 61 going up to the rafters, it was a night to remember.
You watched an 18-year-old kid grow up right in front of your eyes. You guys made it easy to compete and work hard in a Blue Jacket jersey. This banner doesn't represent what I did, it represents what we did. My family and I are proud of the Columbus Blue Jackets. We're proud to live in Columbus, Ohio. I hope as you guys watch this banner go up to the rafters tonight, you can think about your favorite CBJ moments that you've spent with your family, friends, and loved ones. I am so humbled and so honored to lay 61 to rest right where it belongs beside Mr. Mack. Thank you.
The Blue Jackets and Bruins played an extremely exciting game on Saturday, going into a shootout thanks to Jake Voracek tying things up with 1.8 seconds remaining in regulation. Unfortunately, the Blue Jackets did end up losing the game 5-4 in the shootout, but afterwards, Brad Larson said he liked the way his team played.
We've been doing this for a while now. It's not just a week. You know, I don't know what our record is. I think it's somewhere around 10-4-2 now, something along those lines. That's a lot of hockey games. You know, you're over a month when you start talking about like that. So we just keep doing it, and these are good hockey teams. Our schedule has been a beast here lately, and we're having to play against real tough opponents, all top 10 teams, and you've got to bring it every night. And we've been able to hang in there, and guys are given a lot. And again, this was a hard game. The circumstance with the ceremony and all that, and it's a back-to-back. And they're coming in rested. That's a tough game, no matter what.
Tonight, the third and final meeting between the Blue Jackets and the Maple Leafs this season. The season series tied at 1 game apiece right now. The Blue Jackets knocked off the Maple Leafs 4-3 in overtime right here at Nationwide Arena just 2 weeks ago. Really fun game that night, hoping for the same this evening. And for more on that, here are Bob McElligott and Jean-Luc Grandpierre.
Well, as the Blue Jackets return to play tonight, we're going to talk about some players that are coming back into the lineup. It seems like so much we've talked about guys that are going out. Jean-Luc, let's start with Jake Bean. The defenseman is back tonight. What do you expect to see from him?
Well, listen, first of all, great news to have Jake Bean back in the lineup. The blue line's been hurt quite a bit as of late, and to have him, he's an important guy that's been playing some first pair of minutes. Obviously, I think Andrew Peake's going to stay there with Zach Werenski for right now, but for Bean, he just needs to put himself back in the lineup, and it's going to be a slow approach because he's been out for a couple of weeks, so there's always an adjustment. And when you're playing against a team like the Toronto Maple Leaf, it's not the easiest task as a defenseman, so just happy to have him back.
Brendan Gaunce is also coming back into the lineup. He's used his big body and the speed that he has to be effective. What do you think it'll be like having him back?
Well, I think he's going to bring that same energy that he has. Listen, him, Danforth, and Corrali or Domi at sometimes have found incredible chemistry, bringing some energy into the building and on the bench for the Blue Jackets. So, and he's got that scoring touch as well. So expect, straight up hockey. He's going to hit, he's going to play the body, and get a lot of shots on net when he gets a chance.
This is the third game in 4 days for the Blue Jackets. It has been a very emotional weekend here with the Rick Nash number retirement on Saturday. As a player, what do you have to do to find the energy for a game like tonight?
It's going to be hard. Listen, it was such an emotional night on Saturday. Everything was first class. The building was packed, and then all of a sudden you're like, hey, the season is not over. We have a game to play here tonight. But the good news is you're playing one of the premier team in the NHL, in the Toronto Maple Leaf. High-potent offense, that exciting brand of hockey, and a lot of their fans like to travel as well. So should be self-motivation right there for this team.
And for the Maple Leafs, they came in here a short time ago, and they lost in overtime. They've been struggling a little bit to get some wins, so they'll be hungry.
Yes, exactly. They lost to Buffalo 5-1, and then lost to the Canucks a couple nights ago as well. So they're looking for some points here in that Eastern battle. And for the Blue Jackets, same thing. You want to get back on a winning streak here.
All right, that's the way we see it. For Jean-Luc Grandpierre, I'm Bob McElligott. Dylan, back to you.
Thanks again to Bob and Jean-Luc. And with Jake Bean making his return to the Blue Jackets lineup, he says he's eager to hit the ice with the team playing so well.
it's always fun to play for something, and we're right there, like you said, and I'm really excited. I got to watch all the games, and it's nice to watch, but it kind of just makes you itch more you get to watch. So I'm really excited to be back.
That'll do it for the Rink Report presented by Ohio Credit Union. For Bob McElligott and Jean-Luc Grandpierre, I'm Dylan Tyre saying enjoy the game.